Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, we're continuing with our fall videos, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the fragrances that I'm excited to wear for fall. But before I get into these fragrances, if you haven't seen my fall transitional fragrance video, I'm gonna link that above. Check it out, because perfumes that I had in that video I would still wear for fall. I'm trying to give y'all a lot of variety. Now, if you haven't seen my affordable fall fragrance video, I will link that video above. Please check it out, because all of those fragrances are what I consider affordable. They're under $50, except for one. I think I put Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere in there, and then I think it's over 50, but it's not over 60. If you haven't seen those videos, check it out. And I know some people have done, the niche and then the designer. I don't have enough niche fragrances for a whole video for fall. And with me, you might see some repeats in this video. If you keep up with all my videos, you're like, girl, you've talked about this before. Well, let me tell you why. For fall and winter, usually there are more repeats than in the spring, summer recommendations videos, because deeper, darker fragrances, I don't gravitate towards them easily. Okay? So, and where I live, I've lived in the South all my life, and I am the type that certain fragrances will get on my nerves. When it's hot. So I don't have a ton. I have more than I should of fragrances that are for cooler weather, if you do your fragrances like that. Because some people wear what they want when they want, and you can do that if you can handle it. Because I can't handle let's say some of these fragrances in 100+ degree weather. I would pass my own self out. So you're gonna see some repeats. I try to not let it be too many, and I think I did a pretty good job of that, because I did get some new fragrances that I'm loving and excited to wear this fall season. So we're gonna start with Prada Candy. Now, you all know about Prada Candy. To me, it's a powdery caramel fragrance. I used to wear this all the time. When I was a director at a preschool, I got so many compliments on this, and then I took a break from it for years, and then I went back, purchased it, and I think this is now my 3rd or 4th bottle. Prada Candy, the original, made it to this fall lineup because, again, I try to recommend fragrances that I am thinking about, that I want to wear. And this year, you're gonna see caramel. I have been craving caramel fragrances, and this is a type of caramel to me that is not overwhelming. I can still wear this and it be 80 degrees and it's not too much for me. So Prada Candy, it had to be in here because I have been wanting to wear caramel fragrances, but light caramel fragrances. This is like I said, I wear this year round. But for now, when I'm feeling like wearing caramel, this would be my go-to for when it's not, super cold. Because I have one in here, I think I'm going to just go ahead and talk about it next, that I am leaning towards when it's cooler to give me that caramel vibe. So Prada Candy, if you love caramel, powdery type of fresh fragrances, to me, this is a good one. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Y'all, I've had this for 2 or 3 years. It doesn't have much of a dent, but look at that juice. It's getting darker and richer. And this is like caramel, coffee, vanilla, but it still smells like a perfume. So it doesn't smell like you can eat this, but it's gourmand in the sense of when I smell it, I do think caramel. I think a little chocolateness. I think of like some drippy fruitiness thrown in there too, some citrus. Like I'm not going to do notes with these today because I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting. But this is good. This is good. and I have been craving it. I think I only wore it one time last year, but this year I have been thinking about this perfume. So I know I'm going to wear it. I'm going to enjoy it. And again, that is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Let's just stick with Dolce & Gabbana. This is the new Devotion perfume. I have done a video reviewing this perfume. If you haven't seen it, I will link it above. Check it out. This gives me Love Don't Be Shy vibes. Take away the marshmallow. Even though it's still, I can get somewhat a hint of the marshmallowiness, but just replace that with like lemon cupcakes or lemon cake. That's what I get from this. And I'm thinking this is going to be good for the fall. Again, this is one I could see for me, spring, fall, possibly winter, not when it's super duper cold. I don't know if it would project that well, but for spring, fall, to me this is perfect for fall, especially the type of falls I have. So I am excited to wear this. You know, I'm gonna have some layering combination videos coming soon, hopefully, and I know this is probably gonna be featured because it's new. Love me some Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana. Love the packaging. Can't wait to wear this fall. Let me talk about the other Prada candy I have in here, and this is Prada Candy Kiss. I recently hauled this, and the same reason I put Prada Candy in here, I put Prada Candy Kiss. This, to me, is muskier, fresher than the original Prada Candy, but it still gives me that caramel. So if I want to have like a hint of caramel sweetness, but still kind of smell fresh and musky, a little powdery, can come out in this scent too, then I think this is beautiful for fall also. So yeah, I had to add it in here, Prada Candy Kiss. Okay, another fragrance that it's been on my mind. I think I purchased this last year, and I don't know if I think I might have worn it once, maybe twice, but it's been on my mind. And why am I taking the top off first? That is Cacharel's Yes, I Am. This just smells grown woman, sweet and spicy. You know, these lipstick bottles, I would see these for years when I was watching YouTube, and I never tried to go purchase one. And then I can't remember what video I was watching. I said, "Look, girl, let me try this one." It's good. It is. It is just, it's one that's hard to pinpoint exactly what it smells like, but it's sweet and spicy. It smells like you're wearing red lipstick, and you know you dress really nice and got your makeup laid and you smelling good. That's what it smells like. It smells feminine but with some spiciness, you know. I like this. So Cacharel's Yes, I Am. Okay, another one that's been on my mind, and this is not just this particular perfume. This whole line has been on my mind because I've been wanting to wear one for this season. And I was like, which one do I want to feature, since, you know, I've been thinking about which one I want to wear. And so I decided to go with Lancome's La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. Now this is discontinued. You can still find it on the gray market. But just how I said that the Yes I Am is hard to just pinpoint, this one is too. It just smells, it smells grown woman, luxe, like syrupy fruitiness with vanilla. And I can't remember if this one has patchouli, but I do feel like this has some weight. I feel like I'm getting a little patchouli, but not enough to bother me. I just think this just smells intoxicating. And it is a compliment getter. I remember wearing this quite a bit at the, you know, when everything was opening back up. I was wearing this to work in the fall, winter, y'all, because like I said, I don't be paying attention no day or night. I just be trying to make sure I'm not gonna I'm conscious of the way I spray when I know I'm gonna be around people, but I'll just wear what I want. And this is one you don't have to spray a lot, and I just left a beautiful sillage, beautiful scent trail. I was getting compliments left and right because it doesn't smell like something you smell all the time now. And it does smell of quality. It smells luxurious. It smells like a high class woman. And I love it. So La Nuit Trésor, what did I say this? Lancôme La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. I will be wearing this. Just let it get a little bit cooler. Okay, the next fragrance I want to talk about. Let's do these two travel sprays I have. This is Black Opium Les Parfums. Now, this is the one with all the vanilla. To me, this is what the original Black Opium I thought it was going to smell like. Let's spray this one out because I purchased it and it was whenever this came out. I don't think it was when it was cool, so I haven't really been wearing it. Yeah, it smells like Black Opium, but with a lot more vanilla. You know that bitterness you can get with, well, that I can get when I spray Black Opium in the beginning. You don't get any of that with this. It's like a sweet, and not still too sweet. It still smells very grown woman, smooth. I still get the coffee, but with just a lot more vanilla. But to me, it still smells like Black Opium, but better. That's what I think. So this would be the one I would recommend to try for this fall season. And again, that is Black Opium Les Parfums. Okay, the other one I have a travel spray in. This is Burberry Goddess. This, almost broke the internet. Everybody's been talking about it. At first, I wasn't going to put it in this video because I think I put it in my transitional fragrance video. But I said it's a good one. Now, it is pricey, but to me, all this doggone perfume is pricey now. I mean, my word. When you look at what you were paying and then what you're paying now, if you're paying retail with no deal, it's something else. But this is good to me. It's a spicy vanilla. It's simple. It's crowd pleasing. I can't see anybody smelling this and going, ugh. Because some fragrances, everybody smells and interprets fragrances differently. So what you might love, somebody else could hate. But this is a fragrance, the majority, not everybody, because it's never going to be anything everybody loves. But the majority of people, I believe, would love this because it's, to me, a simple, spicy, perfumey vanilla. And it's nice. And I actually love the aesthetic of the bottle. So I know one day I'm going to get a full bottle of this. But I'm not going to let myself get it until I use up this. And then I have a dabber because I got that gift set. So once I use all that up, then we'll see. But it's a good one to me. Is it anything that is so super unique? And oh my goodness, it's the best thing that I've ever smelled. No. But is it pretty? Yes. Will you smell good? Yes. Will you more than likely at least get one compliment the times you wear it? Yes. So that's why I put it in this video. And again, that is Burberry Goddess. Oh, y'all. Okay, the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is one I purchased a couple years ago, I believe. I think I wore it a couple times. And I was like, I need to pull this out and wear it. And this is Voce Viva Intense. Y'all know I love the Valentino Voce Viva. I went through, I think, 2 or 3 travel sprays, a dabber. I love that. I love that perfume. Then I was like, girl, why are you not wearing this one? Even though I still like that one the best, but I said this one is more intense. It's just deeper. It's weightier. It's still a citrus vanilla, but with woodiness. It may be some amber in here. Because yeah, it has that weighted smoothness that the original is, to me, bright. This isn't bright. This is smooth. And I was like, you need to pull this out and wear this during the cooler months, girl. It's good. So yeah, I plan to be wearing this this fall, and that is Valentino Voce Viva Intense. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is one I'm so happy is finally in my collection. I was so happy that I wore it immediately when I got it, and even though I didn't feel like it was perfect for that season, I still smell good. And that is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is a berry woody vanilla. And people say it's basic. At first it was breaking the internet about everybody loving it. And now it's a très basic. But I like it. So this is the only MFK fragrance I have purchased a full size in. Because, it's a smoke. The more you smell it, like I get, sometimes I feel like I don't get the smokiness, but it's like a smoky berry woody vanilla. And I wore this to my big meeting that I had to go to in the summer where everyone's there. And I loved it. And it was hot. I didn't spray a ton, but I sprayed enough to where I could smell it. But I just feel like this is going to smell so pretty in the fall where it's just a little cooler. So I'm excited to wear this Gentle Fluidity Gold. Okay, the next fragrance I have to share with you all today is Lolia Wish. Y'all, this fragrance took me by surprise because I blind bought it off of Amazon after watching Chloe Yasmin. Chloe Yasmin and I, when it comes to the fragrances that are not mainstream, we don't tend to like a lot of the same things. And we still don't. We have different tastes. Even though we have a lot of the same fragrances, when I listen to her opinion on her fragrances and what she loves the most, we have different tastes. So I was like, I don't know about this. But I read the notes and I was like, I want to give it a try. So I wore this. This smells better on your skin. So I'm remembering what I thought when I wore it as opposed to smelling it from the top. I can't remember what drink that I asked my friend. I was like, is it horchata? Horchata. This smells creamy, a little sweet, but fresh in the beginning. Spicy, tea-like, and then it sweetens up. And all I was wearing that day, I feel like it got sweeter and sweeter on my skin. And it became like this fluffy, creamy, cinnamony treat. Vanilla also, that I was just loving it. And I was reading, when I read the reviews, people said they wore it year round, and you can, because it didn't overwhelm me, because I was trying it out to do a Random Review Wednesday video, and it was hot. It was in the summer, and it didn't bother me. But I felt like this is just fall. This is fall in a bottle to me. And I was like, I can't wait for this to be in my fall lineup. So here it is, y'all. It's good. You can get it on Amazon. Lolia Wish. Love this for the fall season. Okay, the next fragrance I want to share with you all is from House of Sillage, and this is Love is in the Air. Let me show you. So, this is your berry, this is your plum vanilla fragrance. It's a plum vanilla, but sometimes I feel like I can get a little powderiness to come through there that I love. For some reason, it does smell, I don't know if it's the name playing games with my mind, but it does smell soft and romantic to me. But the plum makes me think of it would smell good in the fall. And this is another one that's been on my mind. And when a fragrance is on my mind and I'm doing a video where I'm recommending fragrances to you all for a season, I'm going to talk about the ones I'm thinking about. And this is a little spicy, just a hint though. Just the barest hint. It's beautiful to me. And to give you an idea, I think this layers so well with Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 40. That's a match made in heaven. To give you an idea of what kind of scent profile this may be, because to me that combination, I haven't come up with one yet that I like more than that one. We'll see if I do, but that's a good combo. Love this. House of Sillage. Love is in the air. Okay, another fragrance that has been on my mind, honey, has been Viktor and Rolf's Flower Bomb Nectar. Y'all, I will never forget. I got this perfume as a sample, wore it in the summer, and like I told y'all, I'm very picky with fragrances and heat. It was getting on my last nerve. And I was like, ah! I mean, it smelled good, but it was just driving me crazy. And I received so many compliments, especially my mom. She's like, oh, because she'll go, you know, once you smell good all the time, the people that's around you the most, you have to hit them different. And she was like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. What are you wearing, Shaughnessy? And from that day on, this perfume stayed in my mind. But we know Viktor and Rolf's expensive. And I was like, you know, it was always something that beat it out until it was last year I finally purchased it. Last year or this year? The beginning of this year. This is a drippy, sweet, deep, intense flower bomb. This is sweet. Now, when I think of the original flower bomb, I will never forget my friend. She just thought it was so sweet. I still, to this day, don't think and categorize flower bomb as a sweet, sweet fragrance. The original. I just don't. This flower bomb nectar, on the other hand, yes. And I also consider it alluring, seductive. Whereas I don't think that's the original. This is good. Now, I've worn this in the spring, received compliments. I didn't wear it this summer because I just don't want to be wearing this in the summer. But I've been craving it. So I was like, I'm about to pull this out and wear this. This is good. This is good. I believe now that I have the famous, popular flower bomb Ruby Orchid, because you have the three that you hear the most about are the original flower bomb, Ruby Orchid, and Flower Bomb Nectar. Out of those three, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Absolutely love Flower Bomb Nectar. Ooh, so good. Okay, y'all, I had to do it. Valentino Donna's Born in Roma Pink PP. I don't even remember if this is Born in Roma's on this one, but Valentino Donna, I think it is Born in Roma Pink PP. I've done a whole video reviewing this. If you haven't seen it, if I haven't run out of cards, I will link it above. Check it out. This is limited edition. You know, this is getting a lot of hate too. I was going back and forth. Which Donna do I want to put in here? Because before I purchased this one, it was going to be the intense version. But then I was like, no, this is going to beat it out because this is just sweet. It's just sweet. It's such a sweeter version of the original Donna Born in Roma. And whereas that one, I know it's a beautiful scent. I know it's a compliment getting scent, but it's not one that ever just got me compliments. I didn't feel like that one popped off my skin. I didn't feel like that one performed as well. This one is a compliment getter for me, honey. It performs perfectly for me. So I don't care if all the basic comments, I don't care about the overpriced comments. To each their own. And for me, this is it. I love this Donna Born in Roma Pink PP. Don't love the name still, but I do love this perfume. If I was one that just had money laying around to just use and spend on whatever I wanted to spend, you know, a budget, what is that? I would probably get one more of these because this is a DNA I can see myself with loving forever. So, but I'm not going to back up of this, no. That's why it's a 3.4 ounce bottle. I'll enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to run through it anytime fast. Not the way how I do my collection. So, but if I just had, you know, expendable funds, yes, I would, but I'm not. But it's a good one, and I recommend it for fall. I have been enjoying it. And again, that is Valentino Donna, Born in Roma, Pink PP. Okay, the next fragrance I want to talk about. At first, I left this. I wasn't going to talk about this fragrance because I've been talking about the fragrance mist, I feel like, nonstop. I've talked about this fragrance before in other videos. But I was like, girl, like I said, if I'm craving it and loving it and it's this season, I talk about it when I do my recommendations video. So I had to put in Billie Eilish. Had to. Because I'm loving her, okay? After having this sit for a year, I love Billie Eilish already, okay? The perfume. I went through a travel spray. Then I bought this. Loved it. I bought the fragrance mist. Love it. Ooh! This is just a spicy, chocolatey, fluffy, creamy, vanilla. Even though it's no marshmallow in here, it gives me like a little marshmallowy vibe, chocolate vibes. Like, think of marshmallows covered in chocolate with vanilla. It's just getting better and better when it sits. And that's one thing I'm going to tell y'all I've noticed. Or should I save that for this next fragrance? I think I will. I'm going to do it on that one. But this, like, if this would have been in my affordable video if it was, you know, even though I thought I had them all under 50, I think it's one, like I said at the beginning, that is almost 60. But this is over $60. But y'all, it's good. It's good. I still don't like this bottle. But I love this fragrance enough to get over the bottle. That's why with some perfumes, if I don't love the bottle, I won't spray it. If I absolutely hate the bottle and don't want it in my collection, I won't smell the perfume. That's just me. And that, to me, I'm like, I'm saving myself some money. So this is one, I got the travel spray and fell in love, and therefore I have this. Now I do want to try the Middle Eastern perfume, but I haven't let myself because I have that full bottle. But we'll see if I go through that one. Will I go ahead and purchase the other one? I can't remember the name of it. It's a beautiful black bottle with gold, a gold like medallion looking thing on it. It's beautiful. So yeah, that would be my next purchase after I finish up Eilish, because it's supposed to smell like Eilish, but even better. And Eilish to me is almost perfect for a celebrity scent, for an affordable fragrance. It's almost perfect. It's just sometimes that beginning, that opening, you have to get past that. And that's why it's not a 10 out of 10 for me. But it's close. It's a 9. It's good. Okay, the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is YSL Les Parfums. No, Libre Les Parfums. So, y'all, this is the one. I have a travel spray. And I was like, I'm not going to spray this until I use up my travel spray. Because in my haul video, I didn't spray it. But I have noticed, you all, this is my advice to you that I have learned from me. When you get your bottles, unless you have, it's a backup that you're just going to keep in the box. But if you just have one you think you're going to use soon, go ahead and spray that perfume. Because I have noticed when you spray them out and let them sit even for a little while, they get better and better. So that's what I'm going to do now. Before I describe this, I'm going to go ahead and do the first spray, because why did it come out so easily? I haven't sprayed this perfume. Did I? No. But anyway. This is the fall version of Libre. At first I thought the intense version was, and it still can be, but y'all, this is Libre, even with that lavender, the same DNA, with honey and ginger. So it's a little spicy. It's like an it girl. Like I said, like a put together. This smells high-end, luxurious, just beautiful. I love this. And let me tell y'all, I was in Ulta a couple weeks ago. and it was I think a vendor rep in there doing something. I don't know what, because I was in line forever. They were having trouble with something, and she kept walking past me, and she was dressed very nice. I think like a leather skirt, makeup laid, boots, very nice jewelry. And as I kept smelling someone. And once she got close to me, I was like, that's her. And I couldn't pinpoint what it was because it kept leaving me. I would get wafts and it would leave me. So I just said, ma'am, excuse me, I have to ask you, you smell and look wonderful. What are you wearing? Because it smelled familiar to me. She said, oh, it's one of the YSLs. And she said, oh, it's Libre. But she couldn't remember if it was this one, the Le Parfum, or the Intense. But after smelling that in the air, and it was hot that day. It was hot, but she smelled so good. I know I didn't care if it was a little overwhelming, but it smelled so good. I did not care, y'all. Get you a Libre for a season. I could have put almost really all of them. The first one works year round. The Eau de Toilette to me could work year round, but that is a good one for spring and summer. I almost put the one, is it Platine? I can never remember the name of that one, in the one that just came out. I almost put that one because in here with it, not instead of this, because of the cleanness of it, but it still kept the Libre DNA, and it's potent and a compliment getter. But I was like, this to me, out of all the Libres, I have them all, this one is the epitome of fall. It is. It's that honey ginger note that makes me go, wow. It's good. It is so good. Yes, Libre. YSL Libre Le Parfum. Good. Okay, the last perfume we're going to talk about today is another new one in my collection, and this is BDK Rouge Smoking. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I've worn this out yet, but y'all, let me see if I still have the same opinion of it. Woo! Look at that mister. Yes. This is good. I describe this as a cherry Coca-Cola float. And then how they come out in these fancy restaurants and they'll do something. Is it called flambe? But can you tell you, I'm not chef. I can cook though, but the fancy stuff, I don't be knowing the names of it. But where they do something where the little flame comes up, that's what it makes me think of. Like you have your ice cream with a ton of cherries, and then you put a ton of the cherry Coke, has to be the cherry Coke, and then with some flames. It's good. I remember watching reviews because I was like, which one do I want to get? The BDK, because I have a BDK for the spring. That was my first one. Spring, summer, predominantly spring. I was like, what do I want to get for fall, winter? And, I was listening in the comments of my haul video. People were like, you need to get Passe Soir or Vanilla Tonka, because this making me want another one. But yeah, I keep reading different reviews and I'm just not sure. Like this, what made me get this was people were saying, oh, it smells like a root beer, or it smells like this but sweet. And I was like, okay, I like that. With cherry. So that's what made me get it. And they were right. This is good. This is good, 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 good. I'm thinking, do I want to wear this now? But I'm trying to finish up some stuff from my project. And I don't think I have anything in my project right now that I think will go with this. But this will be worn soon because this is good, 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 good. Okay? And again, that is BDK Rouge Smoking. All right, y'all. So these are the fragrances I am planning to wear this fall season. Well, some of them, we switch it up. But these are some of the ones, and these are the ones that's been on my mind, that I've been craving or wearing already. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your top 3 fall fragrances, because I'm looking. Y'all, let me tell you, this is a little chit chat. I told y'all in my haul video, I only had 3 perfumes that are on my wish list. I'm not including Sephora. I'm talking about niche that are on my list. Do you know, y'all, they all sold out, are back ordered right now, and the only place I know where to get them are Lucky Scent. And I don't ask me the name of them because I can't remember the name of them. I have them saved. But yeah, it's 3, and all 3 of them are back order, and I am so impatient. I don't like to order things when it's back order. Not unless they say, oh, back order, ship in a week. I'm like, okay. But wait until November and this and other. I said, So I don't know when or if I won't be able to get those this year, because I should have gotten them since they're so popular. It's 3 very popular scents. I don't want to tell y'all. Well, number one, I couldn't tell you right now if I wanted to, because I can't remember the name of one of them in particular. But, oh, that YSL Leap, it smells so good. Mix, woo! This might be a combo, uh-oh. These 2 in the air smelling good. Woo, woo, woo. What am I talking about? Oh, so those are the only 3, and they all sold out. So, yeah, leave me in the comments your top 3 or 5 or however many you want to give me. Fragrances you love, your top fragrances for fall. Because, it might be one I want to pick up, since the 3 that's on my list all sold out back order. And Sephora, because the Sephora sale coming, they have a few I'm interested in, but I don't know if any of them are full bottle. I really, really don't. I'm really gonna look at my list and try to really come up with what I want to invest in a full bottle in, because I really don't think I have one besides that Tom Ford Soleil Neige, which I still don't know if I want to pay that. It's so expensive. I wish I could find that at a CCO, the cosmetic company outlet. Yeah, I wish I could find that at one of those stores, because it is so expensive, even discounted. But yeah, that's the only one I'm contemplating as of right now, getting a full size of. So I'm kind of in which I'm not mad at it, not getting a lot of perfumes, because I don't need nothing. But share what y'all like so I can, peruse. And please share this video with everybody, y'all, because we are still trying to grow. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.